full of flavor. Tonight is all about tradition and culture of Cambodian cuisine. I can't wait to share it with you. Yes, I'm still here in Siem Reap, although somewhere very different. I'm actually at the Raffles Grand Hotel D'Angkor. This is a historic building, started in 1929. Presidents, prime ministers, Charlie Chaplin, Jackie O, they've all stayed here, and now they can add to the list Ayngelina and Alan. I've been here for 24 hours and wow, so much to share with you. Started the morning with yoga, fantastic. Then took a tour across the road to the King's Palace, the grounds. Not only learned about the royalty, but actually also about the people who come to the area from neighboring villages, praying, bats. There's so much going on there. And then also just took a tour to learn the Singapore sling version in Angkor. It is called the Angkor sling, and wow, it's delicious with galangal, lime, pineapple, elephant bar gin. So much in 24 hours, but I'm starting the video here because I cannot wait to take this tour. We are taking a tuk-tuk, you know I love a good tuk-tuk, and we are going into town. We're going to take one of their signature tours. It's new. It's called the Khmer Culinary Discovery, where we're going to experience local traditional food and culture with a local guide. And this is a tour that they're now offering, and I'm so excited because I think whether you stay in budget, medium, or luxury, the one thing you have to experience to get culture, tradition, history, to understand people, you have to eat their food. So that's what we're gonna do starting right now. Come on in for a room tour. Now, I would say this is a classic but modern room. Very comfy bed, firm but comfortable. We've got all of these little touches, like these vintage telephones, very contemporary design, coffee, tea, amenities, fruit, which I love. You've got a nice desk here and a view of this pool that is so nice. You can hear the birds singing. It's fantastic. But you know what I love most is the bathroom. Let me show you this bathroom. It has one feature which I am definitely using. So of course you've got lots of great amenities from Raffles. I also love that they actually use bottled water that gets refilled. They're against plastic. I think that is so important. So you have a very lovely body lotion. Everything here is great, but come on in. Oh, this is what I can't wait to use, is this tub. I don't remember the last time I had a bath, but you can bet I'm going to be having one every day. To the first stop where there will be a cocktail and a starter. There are 3 stops, or maybe 4 on this tour. This is Wong, Mahob, the Sugar Pond, and then we end at the Elephant Bar. We're gonna find out. Everyone does Zumba here at night across the street. It only costs 1,500 riel if you want to do it. Anyone can do it. And then here it's just free gym equipment. I love this neighborhood. All right, this place looks so cool. First stop, wow, this is a stunner. We're at Mrs. Wong's, which is Siem Reap's first speakeasy. It is lush and beautiful with Indochine decor. And let me tell you, they have a very extensive cocktail list with lots of infused gins, vodkas. They also have this really cute little bar snack menu. But I'll tell you what impressed me the most. I knew Raffles had recommended the rose and lemongrass martini, but They didn't say anything about mocktails, which is what Alan is looking for. And so when we asked them on the spot, they said, oh yeah, no problem. We've got virgin mojitos, they've got virgin pina coladas. They also had a number of different kinds of sodas where they make the syrups from ginger and pineapple. They had so many options. And I think today, you know, there are a lot of people who want to go out and they don't want to drink, especially in this heat. And so it was really nice. Now, Alan loves mojitos, don't you? You love mojitos. And so that's what, yeah, so that's what he went with. Why don't you try yours first?
Okay, so this is my mojito.
Yes.
I don't know why they put it, but it looks and tastes refreshing.
Well, you know, we'll hope it's refreshing because
Right.
it's very hot out.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. Now my drink is the rose and lemongrass martini. I will tell you something. I love martinis. I'm not a fan of these glasses because I am accident prone. I asked them what to get and they did not recommend this, although Raffles did, which is why I'm getting it. But he just warned me. He said it's very, very strong. And I thought, I am a strong woman that can handle a strong martini. So we're going to give this a shot. I love lemongrass. Hopefully I don't spill it all on myself. Strong, but very balanced. It's not boozy. So I would say you definitely get that fresh lemongrass flavor. And then the smell of the roses, it's really good. I don't know if I would have two of these, but one of them is a great way to start off the night. I love this so far. You know, we have actually been here for 2 weeks. We didn't know about this place. And so I can't wait to see the other places we go to. This is a really good first stop.
How your drink?
It was great. The one that they recommended was very strong. They tried to warn me against it. And I was like,
Okay.
I'm a strong girl. I can take a
Okay.
strong drink.
Yes.
That was a great spot. I really loved it. The staff there was so nice. The cocktails were great. The decor was just fantastic. I'm kind of sad we just discovered this place because we've been here for 2 weeks. A lot of people come to Siem Reap for 3 days max. But we stayed longer because we came from Laos and we had this hotel reservation. But it really, I think, was a good thing in a way because the city has so many great local cafes, restaurants. The river at night here is just a really beautiful place to be. We're heading outside town right now toward Angkor Wat, and Mr. Bourne has told us it's going to be about 7 to 10 minutes. So it will be interesting to see. Again, another place that we didn't get a chance to check out. The next spot I'm really excited about because it's actually a chef-owned restaurant in a restored wooden house in this jungle. So this is on the way to Angkor Wat and it feels so far away from the city. You can hear the cicadas. There's a little bit of music behind us, but it's like you're in this tropical garden. The chef came to talk to us, and what is really interesting is he's actually from the countryside. So although he's in the city, he has a herb garden here, but then also 60 kilometers away, his dad, who's great at agriculture, is growing all of the vegetables, and they have cows and chickens, and they're putting in a pond because they're going to start to farm their own fish. And so he is someone really passionate about food. Now, we were able to choose our drinks. So I have the passion fruit champagne, and Alan's got the
Banana and peanut smoothie.
banana and peanut smoothie. We have some chicken satay, and so you have a peanut sauce, you have a little bit of rice cracker here, and then some cabbage. But I think what is really interesting here is actually this fish salad. They are the family recipes, traditional Khmer food. They explain this to people as ceviche. It's a fish ceviche. But knowing that this is a traditional restaurant, I asked, knowing that this is a Khmer dish. And it's actually a Khmer fish salad. And so they warned us that it would be sour, which is very traditional of Cambodian cuisine. You are, I feel like, the satay king. As an Indonesian, Alan knows.
I'm a satay person.
Yeah, you're the satay. Why don't you try the chicken?
This look like a satay in Indonesia.
Yeah, it does look like Indonesian satay. Is it good?
The meat is so tender.
It looks very tender.
So soft.
What is your rating on this chicken satay?
9.
9 out of 10. I think if
Spicy.
you had tried the peanut sauce, that might have changed it for you. Because the peanut sauce is definitely just a little bit spicy and it's definitely a little bit salty. I think it's got some fish sauce in it, yeah.
Try again.
Go for it. It's a different peanut sauce than Indonesia. Yeah. All right. You know, Indonesians, they like their own food the best. So this is the dish right here that I was just really excited for because they were calling it ceviche. I knew it had to be something else because I have had fish salad and shrimp salads here in Cambodia and they are so delicious. I can see we've got some fresh tomatoes, some herbs, some green vegetables. It is a bit more sour, not too sour. I think that might scare people off, but it's not sweet. It's super fresh. This is a traditional dish that when you come to Siem Reap, please try. Alan and I both love seafood, so I think you're gonna love this. Good? Yeah.
Fresh.
It's so fresh and light. I'm gonna eat all of this. It's that good. This is the first food stop. I'm gambling that I'm gonna be full, but this is that good. I'm gonna eat all of it. We did eat all of that fish salad. It was delicious. And Alan, who rated the satay 9 out of 10, ended up eating all of the peanut sauce because it was that good. This place is fantastic. Now we are moving on to the main course, but I want to talk about the last place because, you know, I have many chef friends, I have chef ex-boyfriends, I opened a restaurant with a chef, and I've learned one thing: you cannot fake passion. This chef really cares. He comes from a rural area. His dad is running the farm. He has 2 restaurants. One is dedicated to traditional food with a set menu, and then he also has his creative outlet, which is whatever the farm has that week that's what they are serving. Both I think are great, and to be honest, I'm really upset that I can't go to the other restaurant because I think it would be so interesting. So I will link to it in the description below. Check that out below. We are moving on to the next place, which I am very excited to go to because the chef is a woman and she's supposed to be doing amazing things. She consulted with Chef Gordon Ramsay, I think, and another very important TV show here in Asia. So, you know, this is just a really great group of different restaurants that I didn't know about, and I'm so glad that we decided to stay at Raffles. Thank you, Raffles, for hosting us, because I'm just getting to know another side of the city. Our lucky number, table 13 right now. Hello there, sir. Are you enjoying your watermelon juice? How is it?
It's healthy.
Healthy? Is it refreshing? Are you satisfied with your service? All right then. Alan loves chicken. Where he is from, chicken is actually really expensive. Isn't that right? Yeah. So to have chicken for you is a treat. This dish is a chicken and ginger stir fry. It looks fantastic. And then look at this rice. It's not just like regular white rice. It looks like it's like white and red mixed together. What do you think?
No, it's rice.
It's red rice? Oh, it is red rice. All right, we've had that before.
You cannot mix.
You can't mix? Oh, you're right. You can't cook different rices together. Yeah, this is what a Western says. Her commentary on rice. And then you get someone like Alan who's like, don't be a dummy. You can't cook different rices together. That's right. This is red rice. Yeah, this is why I have him. Because you're the rice connoisseur. He's the rice man. this is our main course stop. We are at the Sugar Palm. We're going to try 2 different main courses of traditional Cambodian cuisine. Now, as I mentioned, we are hosted by Raffles Grand Hotel D'Angkor. And I actually reached out to them, which might be surprising to you because you probably have seen me eat at a lot of mom and pop shops, hole in the walls, very independent places. But I know not everyone is comfortable with that. And so I push the boundaries with you to share the best of the street food, the best of the independent food. But you can actually have traditional Khmer cuisine also in formal restaurants. And so I really applaud the entrepreneurs who are opening big restaurants, attracting tourists, and serving them traditional food. This is one of them. In fact, all 3 of these places have been formal, fine dining, Cambodian cuisine, which is really what Khmer food deserves. It is fantastic, it is complex, and it doesn't always need just to be street food. Is fish amok, a dish that I've had many times on the side of the road, little mom and pop shops, the street food, but this is considered to be one of the best in the country. And then we have a chicken and ginger stir fry. All right, so we have steamed red rice and 2 dishes to try. The first, actually, I want to try the fish amok because I've had it so many times and I actually really love it. I will say this though, the amok that I've had in the past is green and this is red. And I don't know if that's because chef is from Phnom Penh, so maybe they do it differently than in Siem Reap. It's like a red curry. Wow, full of flavor. It's a little bit sweet. It's so good. And then the second dish that they're serving is chicken pieces with fresh garlic, fresh ginger. Now this is a simple dish, which means they have to cook it perfectly, otherwise it's not going to be good. You can't hide the flavors when you only have a few. Oh, the chicken is so tender. Really good. Strong ginger flavor. Really tender chicken. All 3 places we have visited have been so good. The 4th place we're going to go for dessert is where we started today. We're actually going to go back to the Elephant Bar, where I was earlier today for a cocktail lesson. We're going back, and it will be interesting to see. I don't know if they pair the cocktails with desserts, but I mean, why wouldn't you have a cocktail with a dessert? So that's the next stop. All right, so we are on to our last stop, which is our hotel. We're gonna say goodbye to Mr. Boren, but I wanted to say, I'm gonna put his information in the description below because he doesn't just do this. You can hire him as a guide. Great English. He also speaks a bit of French. And then also, he just knows so much about the city. Just a really nice man, like good human being, very friendly. So if you need a tuk-tuk driver anywhere, like I would hire him. I feel bad that, again, we met him our last night before we were leaving because I would have hired him just to say, can you please take me to where you eat? Because I think they would be good places too.
Yeah,
and out of 10, what do you think he deserves?
I will give him 100.
100 out of 10.
Why? You know why? He was very professional.
He was very professional, very nice, lots of good information.
Yeah.
Good human being.
Very good character.
Yeah, good character. Womp womp. Ah, these guys are brothers. Look, same face, same face.
Raffles.
Yeah, Raffles. Not very good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Here.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you.
We will see you again.
Yes,
we will see you again. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello again. Are you excited about dessert? All right. So we're back at the Elephant Bar. It is 9:45.
Yeah.
That's right. So we've been on this food tour for almost 4 hours. I really enjoyed all of them. I thought it was a really good night. Now, for this, we're at the Elephant Bar back at the Raffles Grand Hotel D'Angkor. That's right. That's the full name now. And we have a dessert which is almost like a deconstructed traditional Khmer dessert. We've got some bar snacks. And then we have another mocktail for you, which is the mojito, because Alan loves mojitos.
I love sour drink.
Yeah, you love sour.
Sour and cold drink.
Yeah, and for me, they suggested one of the women's cocktails, which was sweet. But I'm not a sweet cocktail kind of person. So they gave me actually a Manhattan with the Elephant Bar gin, the gold version, which is aged. And so it has been fantastic. I already tried it. It's delicious. Oh,
It's like a pudding.
it is like a pudding. I do think it's interesting to try deconstructed desserts. And there are a bunch of desserts here in Cambodia which are not too sweet. So I'm gonna just show you this plate here. So they made it all deconstructed. Looks like we have some berries here, maybe some tapioca. I don't know what that is. And then that is the pumpkin. That's interesting. You do need to kind of put it all together. I think this is a... It's a lot of different textures, flavors, and none of them are too sweet. I love this. So we're gonna end the video here. All the places we really enjoyed, and I think you will too. Now in the next video, we're still gonna be in Cambodia, but to be honest, we don't know where we're going next. We thought we were going to go to one town, but then everybody told us not to go there. So we still have to figure it out. So in the next video, you will see us in Cambodia. It will be a surprise to you and a surprise to us too. See you then.